I consider this appointment a profound honor and privilege, and I am deeply grateful to the Executive Governor of Lagos State and visitor to the university, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, CON, for the confidence he has reposed in me. My appreciation also goes to my predecessor, Professor Gbolahan Elias, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, the 5th Chancellor of the university, as well as all previous Chancellors of the university, for their exemplary leadership and stewardship. I am equally grateful to the Pro-Chancellor and other members of the Governing Council, the Chancellor, principal officers, members of Senate, staff, students, alumni, and the entire Lasu family for the exceptionally warm reception and support I have received since assuming this role. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there could perhaps be no more fitting setting for my first convocation ceremony as Chancellor than Epe. My ancestral home and a proud cornerstone of Lagos State. This is indeed an historic occasion. I must also express my immense pleasure that we are gathered in this remarkable facility, made possible through the generosity of Honorable Tunji Bello, the Executive Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC in Abuja, and the loving husband of our amiable Vice Chancellor. Such gestures deserve our highest commendation. They remind us that the advancement of education is a collective responsibility requiring the commitment, goodwill, and partnership of individuals and institutions alike. This building stands as a shining example of what goodwill, generosity, and genuine partnership can achieve. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Lagos State University has grown into an institution whose influence extends far beyond the boundaries of its campuses. Through teaching, research, innovation, community engagement, entrepreneurship, and professional development, the university continues to make significant contributions to the intellectual and socio-economic advancement of Lagos State, Nigeria, and the wider world. The progress of any university is measured not only by its buildings, academic programs, rankings, or technical infrastructure, but most importantly, by the quality of the people it produces. And so, our greatest achievement today is not simply that we are conferring degrees and other academic distinctions. Our greatest achievement is that we are sending into society a new generation of graduates equipped with knowledge, skills, values, and the potential to make a meaningful difference in their communities, their professions, and the world at large. Today is a day of celebration, a day to honor perseverance, intellectual growth, discipline, sacrifice, and achievement. It is also a moment to reflect on the responsibilities that accompany the education and knowledge imparted to our graduates by this great institution, and the expectations that they will use these invaluable gifts to make meaningful contributions to the society. To the parents and guardians, I offer you my warmest congratulations. Your sacrifices, sleepless nights, prayers, encouragement, and unwavering support have culminated in the joy we witness today. The victory is as much yours as it is that of your children and wards. We salute you for standing by them throughout their academic journey. To our academic and non-academic staff, I commend your tireless dedication and commitment. Every successful graduate seated here today is in one way or another a product of your hard work, mentorship, guidance, and sacrifice. Your contributions may not always make the headlines, but they are clearly reflected in the achievements of these young men and women. I thank you for your unwavering commitment to the advancement of the Lagos State University. To our graduating students, I offer my warmest congratulations. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. Today marks the culmination of years of study, sacrifice, discipline, and determination. You have every reason to be proud of this achievement. But remember that convocation is not the end of your education. It is the beginning of a greater responsibility. Your degree is not merely a certificate of achievement, but a call to service. Its true value lies in how you apply your knowledge, skills, and character to make a meaningful difference in society. As you step beyond the gates of Lasu, carry with you the pride of being a graduate of this great institution. Let your conduct reflect its values and always protect and promote the good name of your alma mater. Embrace lifelong learning, remain adaptable, and dare to be builders, innovators, and problem solvers. Our nation faces significant challenges, but within those challenges lie great opportunities. Wherever life takes you, remember that true success is measured not only by what you achieve for yourself, but by the lives you touch, the opportunities you create, and the positive difference you make in society. Once again, I congratulate you and wish you every success in the journey ahead. And to our highly revered academics, Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye and Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatuji Bello, MNI, NPOM, and the Senior Abiyamo of Nigeria, who have distinguished themselves through outstanding contributions to research, innovation, and institutional development. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you on your elevation as distinguished professors of Lagos State University. You remain the bedrock of our intellectual excellence and institutional credibility, and we proudly celebrate your remarkable achievements today. And we please give them a round of applause. Distinguished guests, as Chancellor, I am proud to be part of the Lasu story. I pledge to work hand in hand with the visitor, the Governing Council, management, Senate, staff, students, alumni, and all other stakeholders to sustain the success of this great institution and boldly steer Lasu towards new frontiers of excellence, innovation, and global relevance. Together, we can ensure that Lagos State University remains an institution of which Lagos State, Nigeria, and indeed the global academic community can be justly proud of. Once again, I warmly congratulate our graduates on this remarkable achievement. I also congratulate their parents, guardians, families, and all those who have contributed to making this day possible. May the knowledge you have acquired at LASU become a foundation for meaningful careers, responsible citizenship, and lives of lasting impact. Congratulations to you all. Thank you. And may God bless Lagos State University May God bless Lagos State and may God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chancellor. A round of applause again to our Chancellor. And the advice from the Chancellor to the student, please heed to the advice of our dear Chancellor. He is also a Royal Majesty. Chancellor, sir, on this note, I'd love to have your permission to now invite those universities and other institutions who have sent in congratulatory and goodwill messages to Lagos State University on this occasion to present their messages by stepping forward with their message, have a handshake with the Chancellor, and return to their seat after saying a hi to the Vice Chancellor. So those institutions, in no particular order, you can step forward to deliver your message to the Vice Chancellor. You also have the opportunity of having a handshake with our Chancellor, please. Thank you. In no particular order. Yes, I have seen the Vice Chancellor of Lagos State University of Education.
Good morning, everyone. I want to adopt the well-established protocol already addressed by the registrar of the Lagos State University. My name is Professor Bidemi Bilkis Lafiaji Okuneye, the Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University of Education, Oto Ijaniki, with a campus at Odonoforija, Epe. I bring felicitations from our university, and I could count myself as one of your ambassadors because I'm also proud to be Lasu white. Indeed, I should say it here that without being a modest, I am the first alumnus of the Lagos State University to become a vice chancellor. So I want to congratulate my dear sister for this wonderful occasion. She has been having it. And of course, this one too is grand. Congratulations.
I stand on existing protocols. It's a good morning, everyone. I am Professor Abiodun Denloye, and I bring you greetings from the University of Excellence, the Lagos State University of Science and Technology. I am the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic. Like Professor Matt Lafiaji said, also an ambassador of Lagos State University. My Vice Chancellor, Professor Olumuyiwa Omotola Odusanya, has asked me to come and bring greetings and best wishes to Lagos State University on this epochal event. He wishes everyone a very good stay and wishes Lagos State University great success. And to the graduates, he wishes that the next step you take shall be a step that will lead you to everlasting glory. Based on this, I want to greet you all, and I greet the KBC. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one. Vice Chancellor, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Councillor, sir. May I, with your permission and their honor, now invite the Vice Chancellor, our amiable, indefatigable Vice Chancellor, the ninth Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University, our own dear mother, the senior glamour of Nigeria, Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello. MNI MPOM to now address the convocation.
Lasu na wayao, Lasu na helele. No campus be like
Yeah, Lasu na hele, ọmọ Lasu ti dé. Ọmọ Lasu ti dé. Ẹkún Lasu ní kẹ̀kẹ́ bó ṣàmọ̀nà ní Lasu ní tiwa kẹ̀kẹ́ bó ṣàmọ̀nà
àti gbàngé.
Lasu na Lasu like hey Lasu na short night of fire. Night of fire. See, Lasu, Ashipa. See the branch pieces. I see Lasu. Yeah.
Super.
Sanwo, the Vice Chancellor of Lasu, Professor B.B. Lafiaki Ogunleye, and other Vice Chancellors here present. Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Oseni Taiwo Afisi, FSPSP. Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor Oluwatoyin Ayokunle Enekuomeyin. Registrar, Mr. Emmanuel Abiodun Fanu, MANUPA. Bossa, Mr. Olabisi Ibrahim Yusuf, FCA. University Librarian, Dr. Omoumi Makinde. Members of the Governing Council here present. Deans and directors here present. All our royal fathers that are here today. Kábíyèsí o. Emeritus professors, distinguished Professor Dapo Ashaju, and other members of the University Senate here present. The President, Lasu Alumni Association. Past principal officers of the university. Leaders of our staff and students' unions. Our graduating students. Gentlemen of the press. The very proud parents of our graduates. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense joy and a profound sense of pride that I welcome you all to this historic convocation ceremony for the award of diplomas, first degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and master's degrees in engineering and agricultural sciences, as well as the conferment of the prestigious rank of Distinguished Professor on Deserving Scholars of Lagos State University. Today's ceremony occupies a special place in the history of our great university. For the first time since the establishment of Epe Campus nearly 3 decades ago, a convocation ceremony is being held here. This is much more than a change of venue. It is a defining milestone in the evolution of this campus and a powerful affirmation of its growth, relevance, and increasing importance place within Lagos State University. On behalf of the Governing Council, Senate, management, staff, and students of Lagos State University, I warmly welcome you, all our distinguished guests, proud parents and guardians, alumni, friends of the university, and most especially our graduates, whose achievements have brought us together in this memorable occasion. To our graduating students, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Your presence here today is the reward for years of perseverance, discipline, sacrifice, and hard work. I equally congratulate your parents, guardians, families, and lecturers whose encouragement, sacrifices, and unwavering support have contributed immensely to this achievement. Permit me also to especially congratulate the staff and students of the Epe campus as well as the good people of Epe Division on this historic milestone. Today's ceremony bears eloquent testimony to the remarkable transformation of this campus and its invaluable contribution to teaching, research, innovation, and community development. Indeed, the Epe campus has come of age. It has grown in stature, expanded in capacity, and firmly established itself as an integral pillar of Lagos State University. Graduation statistics. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to announce that the Senate of Lagos State University has approved the award of diplomas, first degrees, and higher degrees to students who have been found worthy in both learning and character. For the 2024-2025 academic session, a total of 8,568 students have satisfied the requirements for the award of diplomas and first degree campus-wide. That's in the university. And for the 2025-2026 academic, another 8,697 students have equally fulfilled the requirements of Senate for the award of diplomas and first degrees. For higher degree programs, for the combined 2024-2025 and 2025-2026 academic sessions, a total of 3,383 students have been approved for graduation. Overall, the university will graduate a total of 20,604 students. These figures represent far more than numbers. Behind each figure is the story of aspiration, perseverance, sacrifice, and triumph. Behind every graduate stands a family that believed, a lecturer who taught and mentored, and a university community committed to nurturing knowledge and character. I'm particularly delighted to announce that the overall best graduating students for the year 2024-2025 academic session is Ayilara Lawal Olawale of the Department of Project Management, who achieved an outstanding CGPA of 4.96, graduating with first-class honors. Similarly, overall best graduating students for the university for this 2025-2026 academic session is Adebanjo Samuel Olu Olamide of the Aerospace Engineering Department. Keep standing. Let people see you. He attained an exceptional CGPA of 4.97. Also graduating with first-class honors. You can sit down now. I heartily congratulate these exceptional students. Your achievements exemplify the culture of excellence that Lagos State University continues to promote. May your accomplishments inspire other students to pursue excellence with discipline, integrity, and determination. During this ceremony, the university will also confer the distinguished academic rank of Distinguished Professor on eminent scholars whose exceptional contributions to teaching, research, mentorship, and scholarship have brought honor to Lagos State University and the academic profession. The honorees are Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye, and my humble self, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, MNI, MPOM. On behalf of the awardees, I express our profound gratitude to the University Senate to this exceptional honor and recognition. The transformation of the Epe campus. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the choice of Epe campus as the venue for today's ceremony is both deliberate and symbolic. It reflects our administration's unwavering commitment to the growth and transformation of this campus, particularly as a strategic hub for engineering, agriculture, innovation, and technology. This is where we have our faculties of engineering and agriculture. Over the past 5 years, the Epe campus has witnessed some of the most significant interventions since its establishment. Among these include the donation of this magnificent Olatunji Bello Auditorium, in which we are gathered today, by the Executive Vice Chairman of the FCCPC, Mr. Tunji Bello. This morning, we turned the sword for a Faculty of Engineering building. So it signifies the commencement of the new Faculty of Engineering building. The upgrading of hostels, lecture rooms, and laboratories to enhance teaching, learning, and research. The construction of a central store and modern toilet facilities. The construction of a boundary fence of the campus to secure and clearly demarcate the university land. We are equally delighted by the federal government's proposed solar grid initiative for this campus, as announced by the Honorable Minister, Mr. Dr. Tunji Alausa, alongside other strategic interventions that will further strengthen our infrastructure and enhance the learning environment. This morning, we also commissioned the 350-seater computer-based test center. These developments complement our broader vision of positioning the Epe campus as a recognized center of excellence in engineering, innovation, research, technology, and agriculture. It is therefore most fitting that graduates from these disciplines celebrate this defining milestone in the very environment where their knowledge, skills, and aspirations have been nurtured. The steady progress recorded here continues to justify the confidence reposed in Lagos State University by the Lagos State government, our partners, stakeholders, and the good people of Epe. Today, therefore, it is not merely a celebration of academic achievements. It is a celebration of vision. It is a celebration of growth. It is a celebration of transformation. And above all, it is a celebration of the limitless possibilities of this great campus and our great university. Message to our graduating students. My dear graduates, today belongs to you. This moment is the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Your journey has not always been easy. There were moments of uncertainty, long nights of study, demanding practical sessions, rigorous examinations, and for many of you, personal challenges that tested your resolve. Yet, you persevered. You remained focused. You refused to give up. And today, by the grace of God, your efforts have been crowned with success. I congratulate each and every one of you. As I often remind our students, you are world-class graduates. I say this not merely because you now possess a university degree, but because Lagos State University has equipped you with the knowledge, discipline, competence, and values required to compete and excel anywhere in the world. However, always remember this. A degree may open the door of opportunity, but it is your character, competence, and integrity that will determine how long that door remains open. The certificate you receive today is evidence that you have completed a course of study. What you do with the knowledge behind that certificate will determine the significance of your education. As graduates of engineering and agricultural sciences, you are entering professions that are central to Nigeria's future. Our engineers must design and build the infrastructure of tomorrow. They must develop technologies, improve systems, solve complex problems, and help create a more productive and sustainable nation. Our graduates in agricultural sciences carry an equally profound responsibility. The future of food security, sustainable agriculture, agribusiness, rural development, and significant aspects of our national economy will depend upon the innovation, expertise, and leadership of professionals like you. Never underestimate the significance of the knowledge you have acquired. And never underestimate the responsibility that accompanies that knowledge. Nigeria does not merely need more degree holders. Nigeria needs problem solvers. Our nation needs innovators who can see possibilities where others see limitations. It needs professionals whose competence is matched by character. It needs leaders who understand that knowledge without integrity can become dangerous. But knowledge guided by integrity can transform societies. Therefore, wherever you find yourselves, seek to become part of the solution. As you leave this university, do not allow your learning to end with the convocation ceremony. The world you are entering is changing at an unprecedented pace. Technology is transforming industries. Artificial intelligence is reshaping professions. Climate change is altering agricultural systems. New discoveries are redefining engineering, food production, energy, communication, and human interaction. The knowledge that is sufficient today may no longer be sufficient tomorrow. Therefore, my dear graduates, remain curious, remain adaptable, keep learning, keep improving, and have the courage to embrace new ideas, new technologies, and new possibilities. Your degree should never represent the end of your education. Rather, it should represent the foundation upon which a lifetime of learning is built. You will undoubtedly encounter setbacks along the way. There may be applications that are unsuccessful. There may be opportunities that do not materialize. There may be projects that fail. There may be moments when your carefully prepared plans do not unfold as expected. Do not allow such moments to define you. Every meaningful achievement is accompanied by difficulty. The truly successful are not people who have never experienced failure. They are people who refuse to allow failure to have the final word. When one door closes, acquire the knowledge and courage to find another. Let every challenge strengthen your resolve, and every disappointment deepen your wisdom. Wherever life takes you, dear graduates, never forget that you carry with you the name, reputation, and values of Lagos State University. You are our ambassadors. Make us proud. Just as we are immensely proud of you today. Congratulations once again. and may your future be even brighter than your dreams. Appreciation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my address will be incomplete without expressing my profound appreciation to the individuals and institutions whose contributions have made today's historic ceremony possible and whose support continues to advance the mission of Lagos State University. I sincerely appreciate the Governor of Lagos State and visitor to Lagos State University, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, for his unwavering commitment to the advancement of higher education in Lagos State and his continued support for Lagos State University. I also appreciate the Honorable Commissioner for Tertiary Education, the Governing Council, Senate, University Management, staff, alumni, development partners, and friends of the university for their steadfast support and invaluable contributions to our continued growth and development. To the academic and non-teaching staff of the Epe campus, I express my heartfelt gratitude. Your dedication, resilience, and commitment have continued to transform this campus into a thriving center of teaching, research, innovation, and community engagement. Today's historic ceremony is in many respects a tribute to your collective labor over the years. I equally thank our traditional rulers, community leaders, and the good people of Epe Division for embracing Lagos State University as their own. Your enduring partnership, goodwill, and support have contributed immensely to the peaceful growth and development of this campus. We value this relationship deeply and look forward to strengthening it in the years ahead. To our proud parents and guardians, we owe a special debt of gratitude. Behind many of the graduates seated before us today are years of sacrifice that may never appear on a transcript or certificate. Your prayers, encouragement, financial commitment, and quiet acts of support that made this day possible. Thank you very much. Therefore, today is as much your celebration as that of the graduates. To our graduates, once again, I congratulate you on this remarkable achievement as you leave Lagos State University and step into a world filled with both challenges and extraordinary possibilities. May the knowledge you have acquired illuminate your path. May your achievements bring honor to your families and your alma mater. And may your lives make meaningful contributions to Lagos State, Nigeria, Africa, and the entire human race. The world awaits what you will become. Go forth with courage. Go forth with purpose. Go forth with integrity. Thank you. We are Lasu.
Go forth, courage. Go forth with integrity. Dear graduates, please, okay, thank you. Please, the VC message says knowledge without integrity is dangerous. Go forth with courage, become what you dream, and be hardworking. Ladies and gentlemen, very distinguished personalities in this hall, please a round of applause for our dear Vice Chancellor again. Let us appreciate her, please. Thank you, Vice Chancellor, ma. The Chancellor, sir. While the Vice Chancellor was giving her address, the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Science and Technology, Epe, walked in and is with us here today. Vice Chancellor, sir, you're welcome. Please a round of applause for him. Chancellor, sir, we equally do have with us the Commandant, Nigeria Army Ordnance School, here in Epe, Major General Victor Daniel Bayo. Thank you too for joining us. Chancellor, sir, we will proceed to the award of diplomas and degrees. And the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Dean, School of Agriculture, and the Dean, Postgraduate School will present their graduate in persons and in absentia to the Chancellor, who will receive and admit them to their various diplomas and degrees in the following order. Faculty of Engineering, please. With the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Professor Kamilu Folonsho Kayode Oyedeko, present the graduate in the Faculty of Engineering, please.
Chancellor, sir, I present the graduates of Faculty of Engineering to you, sir. Chancellor, sir, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those who are present and those who are unavailable absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Diploma in Chemical and Polymer Engineering, Diploma in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Diploma in Mechanical Engineering of Lagos State University.
I receive you all. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean. Chancellor, sir. Now with the graduate for the award of Bachelors of Science in the Faculty of Engineering, please stand. Okay, yes, the Dean said they do not have diploma, so he has taken the first degree. Thank you, thank you. Please sit. Thank you, graduate. So with the graduate for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Faculty of Engineering, please stand. He has to be taken again because he has, you were received. When you were received, it means you possess a diploma degree, but you do have first degree. So you should be admitted into the degree world. A round of applause and congratulations to yourself. So Dean, you have to represent.
Chancellor, sir. These persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found wanting both in character and learning. In the name and in the authority of the Senate, I present to you the following persons: those who are present and those who are unavoidable absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Chemical and Polymer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering of Lagos State University.
I admit you all. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor, sir. Will the graduates now move their tassel from the right to the left of their caps and therefore resume your seat. Thank you and congratulations. Chancellor, sir. Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Agriculture in the School of Agriculture please stand? Chancellor, sir. These persons whose names will be presented haven't fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University and haven't been found worthy, both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded the Bachelor of Agriculture in the School of Agriculture. I therefore call on the acting dean, School of Agriculture, Professor Ladele Teslim Ojurumi, to present the candidate for the award of Bachelor of Agriculture in the School of Agriculture. Name, please.
Chancellor, sir, in the name and by the authority of the Senate, I present to you the following persons: those who are present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose name appear on the list contained in this scroll, for whom I stand proxy for the award of degrees of Bachelors of Agric and in Agricultural Economics and Farm Management, Bachelor of Agric in Agric Extension and Rural Development, Bachelor of Agric in Animal Science, Bachelor of Agric in Crop Production of Lagos State University.
I admit you all. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor. With the graduate, move the tassels of their cap from the right to the left. Bow to the Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor and resume your seat. Thank you. Congratulations. Presentation of prizes and award, Chancellor. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor and the permission to invite the Vice Chancellor to present prizes to the following graduate who has attained academic and other distinctions in the 2024, 2025, and 2025-2026 academic section. Chancellor, sir, with your permission, I therefore invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Oseni Taiwo Afisi, to announce the names of the prizes and their winners. Each prize winner will stand and move to the Vice Chancellor, who will congratulate this student. Thank you. Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, please.
Thank you, Mr. Registrar. The Chancellor, sir, and the Vice Chancellor, I announce the list of prizes and awards for 2024 academic session. First is the university prizes. For the faculty, college, school prizes for the best graduating student in each faculty, with a cash prize of 100,000 naira per faculty, awarded by Senate on the recommendation of faculty board. For engineering, I announce Osumba Silas Tolani with matriculation number 200-211-8087 of the Department of Electronic and Computer Engineering with a CGPA of 4.77 first class honors. Following him is that of the School of Agriculture, by name of Ato Folaki Olamide Goodness, with matriculation number 201311-023 of the Department of Animal Science with a CGPA of 4.62 first class honors. The second category is prizes through endowment. For the Faculty of Engineering, I have the Tunji Bellows Prize for the best indigent but academically gifted graduating student in Faculty of Engineering, who is of Lagos State origin, with a cash prize of 100,000 naira. The winner is Idowu Fuad Ayomide with matriculation number 200-231-021 of the Department of Chemical and Polymer Engineering with a CGPA of 4.57 first class honors. I also have Akinola Aguda Olowu's Prize for the best graduating female student in engineering with a cash prize of 50,000 naira. And the winner is Abdurrahman Nusaiba Mojisola with matriculation number 200-251-002 of the Department of Aerospace Engineering with CGPA of 4.70 first class honors. I have late Professor Adebawale Falade's Memorial Prize for the best graduating student in mechanical engineering with a cash prize of 50,000 naira. And the winner is Olowu Samuel Gemileke with matriculation number 200-221-076 of the Department of Mechanical Engineering with a CGPA of 4.71 first class honors. I have Mr. Oluranti Shoewu's Prize for the best student in mechanical engineering with a cash prize of 50,000 naira. And the winner also is Olowu Samuel Demileke with the same matriculation number of 200-22107 of the Department of Mechanical Engineering with a CGPA of 4.71 first class honors. For the School of Agriculture, I have Professor Abisogun Lee Endowment Fund for the best graduating student in the School of Agriculture. Cash prize, 100,000 naira. And the winner is Ato Folaki Olamide Goodness. Matriculation number 201311023 of the Department of Animal Science with a CGPA of 4.62. First class honors. Those are the list of prizes for the 2024-2025. Now, we move to the list of prizes and awards for the 2025-2026 academic session. University prizes. University prize for overall best graduating student with a cash prize of 100,000 naira. I have Adebanjo Samuel Olu Olamide with matriculation number 210251036 of the Department of Aerospace Engineering with a CGPA of 4.97 first class honors. Then we have the faculty, college, school prizes for the best graduating student in each faculty. Cash prize of 100,000 naira per faculty. Awarded by Senate on the recommendation of faculty board. For the Faculty of Engineering, I have Adebanjo Samuel Olu Olamide with matriculation number 210251036. Aerospace Engineering. CGPA of 4.97. It's still the one. First class honor. For the School of Agriculture, I have Adam Morufat Olashile, matriculation number 211311003 of the Department of Agricultural Economics and Farm Management with a CGPA of 4.86, first class honor. Then we move to prizes through endowment. For the Faculty of Engineering, we have the Tunji Bellows Prize for the best indigent but academically gifted graduating student in Faculty of Engineering who is of Lagos State origin with a cash prize of 100,000 naira. And the winner is Animashao Samiat Anyike of the matriculation number 210221012 of the Department of Mechanical Engineering with a CGPA of 4.83 first class honors. I also have Akiola Aguda Olowu's prize for the best graduating female student in engineering with a cash prize of 50,000 naira. And the winner also is Hanima Shaun Samiat Anyike, the same person, with matriculation number 210221012 of the Department of Mechanical Engineering with a CGPA of 4.83 first class honors. I have late Professor Adebawale Falade Strongo yet. Falade's Memorial Prize for the best graduating student in mechanical engineering with a cash prize of 50,000 naira. And the winner also is Animashao Samiat Anyike, matriculation number 210221012 of the Department of Mechanical Engineering with a CGPA of 4.83. And the last one, we have Mr. Oluranti Shewu's prize for the best graduating student in mechanical engineering. Her name is Animashao Samiat Anyike with matriculation number 210221012
with mechanical engineering with the CGPA of 4.83 first class honor. And finally, we have for the School of Agriculture, we have Professor Abisogun Lee Endowment Fund for the best graduating student in the School of Agriculture with a cash prize of 100,000 naira. And the winner is Adam Morufat Olashile with matriculation number 211311003 of the Department of Agricultural Economics and Farm Management with a CGPA of 4.86 first class honors. Thank you, Chancellor, sir. Thank you, Madam Vice Chancellor.
Thank you very much, the DVC, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Lagos State University. Thank you. A round of applause for our Deputy Vice Chancellor, please. And thank you and congratulations to all the awardees. Chancellor, sir, we will now proceed with the induction of graduates as members of the Alumni Association of Lagos State University. Chancellor, sir, in accordance with the global university tradition, which makes all graduates members of the Alumni Association, I now have the honor of inviting the President of the Alumni Association, Hokas Norisi Ibinabo, SAN, who is ably represented here today by Dr. Ade Adebayo. Thank you. To induct the graduates as members of Lagos State University Alumni Association. Doctor, please. Thank you.
Chancellor, sir. Will all graduates please rise? All graduates please rise. You please repeat after me. I, a graduate of the 2024, 2025, and 2025, 2026 academic session, now a member of the Lagos State University Alumni Association, solemnly swear this oath of allegiance that I will be a worthy ambassador of Lagos State University and contribute my best to facilitate the growth and development of the institution and its alumni association. That I will work in concert with my colleagues to promote the mission, vision, core values, and good name of the university wherever I find myself. That I will bear the allegiance to and uphold the philosophy, aims, and objectives of Lagos State University Alumni Association. So help me God. You may please sit.
A round of applause for yourself. A round of applause. Keep that going until your president returns to his seat. Thank you very much. Thank you. You are now a proud alumni of Lagos State University. Thank you. Chancellor, sir. We now proceed to the award of postgraduate diploma. With the graduates for the award of postgraduate diploma, please stand. Chancellor, sir. Those persons whose names will be presented by the Dean Postgraduate School have fulfilled the requirements of the status and regulations of Lagos State University and haven't been found worthy, both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded postgraduate diploma in various disciplines and specializations of their respective faculty and school. I therefore call upon the Dean of Postgraduate School, Professor Olawale Ibrahim Olateju, to present the graduate for the award of postgraduate diploma. Dean, PG School, please.
Thank you, sir. Chancellor, sir, in the name of the postgraduate school and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons: those who are present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of postgraduate diploma in electronic and computer engineering, postgraduate diploma in chemical and polymer engineering, postgraduate diploma in mechanical engineering, postgraduate diploma in animal science of Lagos State University.
I receive you all. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Thank you, Chancellor. Thank you, Dean Postgraduate School. Admissions to master's degree with the graduate for award of academic master's degree. Please stand. Chancellor, sir. These persons whose names will be presented by the Dean of Postgraduate School have fulfilled the requirements of the status of the University of Lagos State Universities and its regulations and haven't been found worthy, both in character and learning, to be admitted to master's degrees of their respective faculty and school. I therefore call on the Dean PG School, Postgraduate School, Professor Olawale Ibrahim Olateju, to present the graduate for the award. Thank you.
Chancellor, sir, in the name of the postgraduate school and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those who are present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Master of Science in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Master of Science in Chemical and Polymer Engineering, Master of Science in Animal Science, Master of Science in Animal Production of Lagos State University.
I admit you all. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the awardees for the academic degree. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while those exercises were going on, we do have the honor of having in our midst His Royal Majesties Oba Town Planner Abdulrazak Akoni Musa. Thank you so very much for honoring us. We also do have in our midst His Royal Majesty Oba Nelson Obayomi Ugunlari. Thank you, Your Royal Majesty, for your time, please. Equally, we do have in our midst His Royal Majesty Oba Asumo Ganiu Adiribigbe. Your Royal Majesty, we appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished audience, I must confess that these graduates are lucky to have this number of Royal Majesties in our midst. A round of applause for all of them, please. We have Oba Ayodele Kolawole Aliru Oba Poka of Pokaland. Thank you, Your Royal Majesty. We also have Prince Adewale Adekoya Adio, the Adio of Ilara, a Prince of Ilara. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for coming around. High Chief Salabi Olatunji Oyedola, JP Jerusalem Pygmy, the Olowa of Ilara Kingdom. You are equally appreciated, sir. The Balogun Aziz Adeoye, the Ilara Ekpe, thank you also for being here. We appreciate you, sir. Chief Fatai Adesesan Okewu, the Bale of Igbomoru, Ilara, is also the chairman of Ilara Bale in Council. We appreciate you, sir. Hi, Chief Ademola Shobaloju, the Sarumi of Epe Kingdom. Akinyo Babawa, thank you also for coming around. Thank you. Chief Tajuddin Ambali, the Bale of Mafo, Ilara. God bless you also for your presence. Chief Bello Wasiu, the Olori Itun of Ilara. Olori Itun of Ilara. Apologies, please. Olori Itun. Olori means the Olori. Chancellor, sir. And we have again with us High Chief Talabi Owolabi, the Olisa of Ilara Ekpe. You're welcome, sir. Thank you also. Please, dear graduates, please, a round of applause for all these people. They have taken time from their high schedules to come and honor us. Thank you, and God bless. We equally have High Chief Adiu Uduola in our midst. Chief Adiu Uduola, please. Thank you also for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, and with the permission of the Chancellor, we will now proceed to the conferment of distinguished professorship on some of our own eminent professors who has done excellently well for this institution and humanity in general. But before I proceed, may I also, with the permission of the Chancellor, recognize two former principal officers of this great institution, Lagos State University. Please clap for that institution, ladies and gentlemen. So we welcome Professor Adenike Omotunde Oyo, former Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration. Equally, the son of his soil, the former immediate past bursar of Lagos State University, Mr. Said Papatude Olayinka. Thank you. I'm told that, Councillor sir, I'm told that we have Chief Oluwaranti Adebanjo with us in our midst. Is he here? Chief Oluwaranti Adebanjo, thank you for coming and answer. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Then Chief Odunlami Wakbele. Thank you so very much for coming around. Chancellor, sir. We proceed with the conferment of the rank of distinguished professors. So, Chancellor, the Senate and Council of Lagos State University have decided to award and confer the rank of distinguished professor on academics who have distinguished themselves in their area of specialization. And they are two. One, Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye. Two, Professor Ibiemi Ibilola Olatunji MNI MPOM, our own dear Vice Chancellor. Thank you, thank you. Chancellor, sir. I therefore have the honor to call on the university orator who will present these individuals to us. Professor Henry Hunjo. Thank you so very much.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to invite Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye to step forward. Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye hails from Ojowo, Ijebu-Igbo. I was born on 31st March 1961. He is currently a lecturer in the Department of Human Kinetics, Sports, and Health Education, Lagos State University, Lasu, Ojo. He obtained his first degree from the University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, graduating with first-class honors in 1987. During his final year at Ife, he served as president of the students' branch of his professional association, the Nigerian Association for Physical Health Education, Recreation, Sports, and Dance. He obtained his master's degree in 1988 and a PhD in 1992, both from the University of Lagos, Akoka. At the University of Lagos, he was a university scholar and beneficiary of the University Bursary, and later a Graduate Assistantship Award. Committee of Senate, Chairman of the Lasu International School Management Board, Chairman of the University Alumni Report Committee, Chairman of the Faculty of Education Annual Conference Committee, and Acting Chairman of the Lasu Sports Council. He has served as Acting Director of the Text Development and Administration Center, as well as Coordinator of Field Trips at the Center for Environmental and Science Education, CESE. He has contributed immensely to university governance as a member of the Court of Governors, Lasu College of Medicine, and as a three-time member of the Lasu Governing Council twice as the representative of congregation and once as representative of the Senate. He is regular at the University Senate, and his absence is granted with apologies. He has also served on several strategic committees, including the Central Research Committee, Academic Planning Committee, Conflict Resolution and Policy Implementation Committee, and as a university representative on the WAEC State Committee. Additionally, he served as co-editor of the Faculty of Education Publication Committee, managing editor of the Nigerian Journal of Physical Health Education, Recreation and Dance, and managing editor of Educational Perspectives. Beyond the university, Professor Okuneye has made significant professional contributions. He has served as national chairman of the Science Teachers Association of Nigeria Physical and Health Education Subject Panel, STAN PHE. He was a member of the governing councils of STAN and the National Institute for Sports, NIS. He is currently a member of the Nigeria Tennis Foundation, NTF, member of the Nigeria Academy of Education, NAE, member of International Congress of Health, Physical, Education and Recreation, Sports and Dance, International Congress of Health, Physical Education and Recreation, Sports and Dance, African Region, fellow of both of the Nigerian Association of Sports, Science and Medicine and NAFA SD. He holds a Teacher Registration Council certificate and several modular certificates from the Virtual Institute of Education Pedagogy and the Virtual Institute for Capacity Building in Higher Education. He is also a member of the Board of Education and has been cited in the World Health Organization WHO database and the Directory of International Biography. He has served as a visiting professor at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, as a moderator, external examiner for the National Institute for Sports. He has also served as an external examiner in several universities, including the University of Port Harcourt and the University of Calabar. He chaired the International Moderating Committee on Senior Secondary School Examinations and contributed as a resource person for National Universities Commission NUC accreditation exercises. He is listed in the NUC database of experts in higher education, number 780-2002. Professor Okuneye has also contributed to national development initiatives, including serving as a member of the Committee on Universities' Contribution to the Homegrown School Feeding and Health Program, Federal Ministry of Education, 2008. As a member of the Task Force on the establishment of the Lagos State Institute for Sports, he was also a delegate of the National Parents Association to the 2002 National Summit on Higher Education in Abuja. In Community Development Service, Community and Leadership Service, he served as chairman of the Lasu Muslim Community, chairman of the Olaoluwa Zakat and Sadaqah Foundation, chairman of Akeso Newtown Community Development Association 2004 to 2009, and chairman of Parents Teacher Associations of St. Joseph Secondary School, Agege 2001 to 2003, and Commande Secondary School, Ojo 2006 to 2012. He has also served as a facilitator at the Citizenship and Leadership Training Center, Manuwa, and as an honorary tennis coach. Professor Okuneye has authored and co-authored numerous books, chapters in books, and scholarly articles published in reputable local and international journals indexed in Scopus, Web of Science, and Google Scholar. His publications have attracted over 70 citations. He has supervised 7 PhD graduates and 1 Doctor of Public Administration graduate. He has delivered several guest lectures and attended and presented papers at conferences across Nigeria and internationally, including in Istanbul, Turkey, Winneba and Accra in Ghana, Kampala in Uganda, Washington, D.C., USA, Wild Coast, Sun, South Africa, Cairo in Egypt, Nairobi in Kenya, and Yokohama in Japan. He was an international examiner for the Njala University, Freetown, Sierra Leone, and an external examiner to the University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, Obafemi Awolowo University, Olabisi Onabanjo University, and Lagos State University of Education. He served as the national president of NAFA SD from 2018 to 2022. During his tenure, he successfully convinced the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, to include physical and health education as a subject in the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, effective from 2022. He also facilitated the association's registration with the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC, in 2019, 48 years after its establishment. Professor Okuneye delivered his inaugural lecture in 2013, which was the 50th, the golden edition. In August 2025, he delivered the first distinguished lecture of the Faculty of Education, Lasu, the first of its kind in the university. He is happily married and blessed with children. Because of your research, efforts, and scholarly contributions to the development of education, especially human kinetics, sports, health education, because you have ably served as a seasoned administrator, championing research and innovations, because of your meritorious service to mankind in general, and the Lagos State University in particular, the Governing Council of the Lagos State University, upon the recommendation of the University Senate, admits you, Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye, to the rank of a distinguished professor and gives to you the rights and privileges that go with the rank.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer upon you the title of Distinguished Professor of the Lagos State University. Congratulations. Congratulations. It is my honor and privilege as the Chancellor of the Lagos State University to present the certificate of Distinguished Professor of this beautiful and great citadel of learning to you, Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. A round of applause for our own distinguished Professor Rafiu Olaoluwa Okuneye. Thank you. Thank you, Chancellor, for conferring that on him. Next is the Gunlanlongbeyin Igbale. Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello. MNI MPM.
Màmá kan ọmọ bá yẹn tó kọ ìyọ́. Láti kò fi wá ṣeré máma tó mọ. Olúwa dá màmá sí. Màmá o màmá o. Olúwa dá màmá. Visi de paz, visi pa. Lasu pa. Visi de paz, visi Lasu pa. Ay, ay, ay. Lasu pa. 7 American poster for the distinguished Vice Chancellor of Lagos State University, the senior Abiyamo of Nigeria. Boss amen, boss amen, boss amen, boss amen, boss amen, boss amen, boss amen. Yo. Thank you so very much. God bless you.
Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, MNI, NPOM, FNLI, FPHISOIL UK, FPSN, FENV, FSPSP. She was born in Lagos on 23 April 1964 to Mrs. Jadesola Ibidapo Ne Abraham of Itakuse, Lagos Island, and Mr. Eniola Ibidapo of Okunrimboye of Owo, Ondo State. She began her education at Anglican Girls Primary School, Surulere, in 1970 to 1974, and proceeded to Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School, Surulere, 1974 to 1979. She later attended Methodist Girls High School, Yaba, and Lagos State College of Science and Technology, Ikosi campus, where she completed her A-levels in 1982. She earned her BSc Honors in Physiology from the University of Ibadan in 1985. Following her National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) year at the University of Lagos, she obtained an MSc in Physiology from the same institution in 1987. In 1994, she undertook a six-month research fellowship at the University of Texas Health Science Center, San Antonio, USA, and earned her PhD in physiology from the University of Lagos in 1998. She was appointed a professor by the Lagos State University in 2007, while the Senate of the university conferred her with the honor of Distinguished Professor of Physiology in January 2026. Beyond her scientific training, Professor Olatunji Bello holds a postgraduate diploma in theology from the Redeemed Christian Church of God Bible College in 2001, and a postgraduate diploma in education from the Lagos State University 2018. In 2012, she attended course 34 of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPS, Kuru, in Jos, Plateau State, as a nominee of the National Universities Commission, NUC, where she was awarded the distinguished membership of the National Institute, MNI. She has been conferred with several professional fellowships, including the Physiological Society UK in 2017, Physiological Society of Nigeria, Society for Environmental Toxicology and Pollution Mitigation 2019, Nigeria Psychology of Association 2022, Society of Educational Administrators of Nigeria 2023, National Labour Institute 2023, and Society for Peace Studies and Practice 2023. In May 2023, she received the prestigious National Productivity Order of Merit, NPOM, award from former President Muhammadu Buhari. An accomplished academic, Professor Olatunji Bello began her career at the University of Lagos as an assistant lecturer in 1988. She rose steadily through the ranks to become Lecturer 2, 1991 to 1996, Lecturer 1, 1996 to 1999, Senior Lecturer 1999 to 2005, Associate Professor 2005 to 2007, and was appointed the first Professor of Physiology at the Lagos State University College of Medicine, Lasu, on 2 October 2007. At Lasu, she has held numerous leadership positions, including Head, Department of Physiology, Lasu, 2007 to 2008, Deputy Vice Chancellor, 2008 to 2010, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic, 2011 to 2013, Acting Vice Chancellor, July to December 2010, January to October 2011, and Pioneer Director, Directorate of Advancement, 2016 to 2020. She also served as a government representative on the Lagos State University Governing Council between 2004 and 2008. She served on the same council as Deputy Chancellor and Acting Vice Chancellor between 2008 and 2012, and a Senate representative on the council from 2017 to 2021. On 17 September 2021, she was appointed the 9th substantive and second female Vice Chancellor of Lagos State University by Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, the visitor to the university. Her influence extends beyond the university. She served as the first female second vice president and subsequently first vice president of the Physiological Society of Nigeria until 2019. In October 2024, she was elected to the National Technical Mirror Committee on African Traditional Medicine. In November 2024, Professor Olatunji Bello was elected the chairman of the Committee of Vice Chancellors of State Universities in Nigeria as a mark of her excellent leadership and overall contributions to the body. She was later appointed a member of the board of the Joint Universities Preliminary Examination Board, JUPEB, in Nigeria. In July 2025, she was selected to represent the vice chancellors of all African universities in the high-level political forum of the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, at the United Nations headquarters, New York. Further affirming her experience in research and digital infrastructure, she was appointed in November 2025 as a member of the governing board of the Nigerian Research and Education Network, NIGREN, and the Tertiary Education Research Applications and Services Integration Initiative by the federal government of Nigeria. Professor Olatunji Bello has successfully supervised 4 PhD and 53 MSc candidates, with several others still under her mentorship. A prolific scholar, she has published over 63 peer-reviewed papers and contributed chapters to textbooks and e-learning resources. She has presented at numerous international conferences and chaired the organizing committee of the 2016 International Conference of the International Union of Physiological Sciences and the Association of African Physiological Societies. Her many honors include Distinguished Life Member of the Organization for Women in Science for Developing Countries, OSWD, 45 Distinguished Nigerians Award in commemoration of its 45th anniversary of the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS. Africa Vice Chancellor of the Year by Global Leaders Awards and Business Magazine 2026. Big Performer and Icon of Educational Transformation Award by the Council of Nigerian Youth Advocates 2026. Worthy Ambassador Award of the University of Ibadan Alumni Association Worldwide 2025. Integrity Icon of Nigeria, Center for Ethics and Self-Value Orientation 2025. Exceptional Leader Award, Center for Values in Leadership 2024. Nelson Mandela Leadership Prize, Saidi Africa 2024. Arewa National Excellence Award, Arewa Youth Congress 2024. Adeboruwa Award of Excellence, Igbobo Kingdom 2022. African Hero Award, African Youth Assembly 2022. Excellence in Leadership Award, Voice of Integrity International 2022. Outstanding Woman in Nigeria Tertiary Education, National Education Summit 2022. Recognition among 100 leading Nigerian women, Nigeria Women Annual 2022. Eco 100 Women Commendation from Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu 2022. Higher Education Administrator of the Year, National Education Summit 2022. And Council Resourceful Woman of the Year 2021, among others. Under her visionary leadership, Lagos State University has attained remarkable milestones. Lasu emerged as the best university in West Africa in the UI Green Metrics rankings 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. And the best state university in Nigeria, AD Scientific Index, 2022 and 2023. In 2025, the university emerged as the best state university and second best public university in the Times Higher Education Sub-Saharan Africa ranking. In 2025, Lasu became the most sought-after university in Nigeria in student admission, a position it retains in 2026 with over 85,000 admission applications. In 2024, the university was recognized as the most digitally advanced state university in Nigeria Technology Awards. The National Universities Commission NUC named Lasu one of Nigeria's most digitalized universities also in 2023. Our administration has established 4 new faculties and 2 schools, revitalized several academic programs, and led LASU to co-host the 2024 All Africa University Games with the University of Lagos, where LASU emerged as the best university in Nigeria and second best in Africa. She has also supervised the boldest infrastructural revolutions in the 42-year history of the university, with over 50 projects receiving her Midas touch. In addition, the digital revolution of the university under her leadership received the federal government's endorsement, with LASU being awarded a 3 billion naira Center for Excellence for Artificial Intelligence, Robotics, and Cybersecurity by the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TED Fund, in 2026. Beyond academia, Professor Olatunji Bello is a committed philanthropist, a passionate advocate for gender equity and the girl child. She is a convener of the Movement for Men and Women in Lagos State Tertiary Institutions for Good Governance, a platform through which she promotes civic responsibility and good governance in the state. Professor Olatunji Bello is happily married to Mr. Tunji Bello, journalist, lawyer, former secretary to the Lagos State Government, former Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, and currently the Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC. They are blessed with 3 children and 2 grandchildren. A woman of deep faith, Professor Olatunji Bello serves as a zonal pastor, Zone 9, Lagos Province 1, in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Because your research efforts and scholarly contributions to the development of science, especially physiology, because you have ably served as a seasoned administrator, championing research and innovations, because of your meritorious service to mankind in general and the Lagos State University in particular, the Governing Council of the Lagos State University, upon the recommendation of the University Senate, admits you, Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, to the rank of a distinguished professor and gives to you all the rights and privileges that go with the rank.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the Lagos State University, I confer upon you the title of Distinguished Professor of the Lagos State University. Congratulations. Thank you very much. It is my great honor and privilege to present to you Epe Ibilola Olatunji Emena UK FPSN FENV FSPSP and SAN Senior Abiamo of Nigeria. This certificate as Distinguished Professor of the Lagos State University, given this day, 17th of August 2026. Congratulations.
Very distinguished audience, with the permission of the Chancellor, may I now invite the Senior Staff Residents Association downhill Epe to present the award to distinguished Professor Epe Ibilola Olatunji Bello, if you are ready, please. The time. The time. Resident Association. Downhill, where is your award? Present it. Present it to her. Present it. What the award? Queens. Yes. Get it presented.
So just give up without anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Madam, okay. I'm giving you one. Yes, sir. Sir. Distinguished professor, the Nigerian Army. Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Chancellor, sir, with your permission, I'd love to, ladies and gentlemen, recognize in our midst okay. Okay. The Lagos State Government First Lady, Dr. Cordelia Sanwo-Olu, who is ably represented here today by our own Honorable Commissioner for Tertiary Education, Lagos State Ministry of Tertiary Education, Lagos State. You're welcome, sir. We equally have joined us the Olori of Ilara Kingdom, who is the wife to our old Chancellor, Bolanle Yetunde Ogunsanwo. Madam Kabisi, you are welcome back. We also have with us His Royal Majesty Ọba Taiwo Yusuf, Madam Mercy Bami Tomu of Itomu. Thank you so very much, Kabisi. The Oluiraye High Chief Odusegun Anwoju, we appreciate you, sir. We have again with us the distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Olamilekan Mustapha, CON. Senator Olamilekan Mustafa CON. You are appreciated, sir. Thank you for joining us. The Registrar, Federal University of Science and Tech in Epe is also in our midst. He is Mr. Kabir Lawali Bukubeson. Thank you also for coming around amidst your tight schedule. We do appreciate you and God bless you. With that, we want to thank every one of you and proceed with the program with some awards. Chancellor, sir. The Directorate of Sports in Epe do have a presentation to our newly conferred distinguished Professor Rafiu Okuneye. So, Directorate of Sports, if you are ready with your award, please come forward. If not, we'll move ahead. Are you ready? Quickly, please. Distinguished Professor Okuneye, please.
On behalf of my colleagues, in recognition of your exemplary leadership and unwavering support for the Lasu Epe sports team, we congratulate you on your conferment as a distinguished professor today, 17th August 2025. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for them. Sports. Thank you. Thank you. You are appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chancellor, sir, we do have a corporate social responsibility from the executive of Sunbed Global Concept Limited. This award goes to the best graduating student of the 2025-2026 academic year, the young man with a CGPA of 4.97, Adebayo Samuel Oluwalamide. He is to be presented with a cash award of 10 million naira. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Please, we can keep tapping for him. Okay, this Waju. We can keep clapping for him, please. On behalf of the board of directors and management team of Sunbet Global Concepts, we are presenting this award of excellence to the best graduating students Adebanjo Samuel as part of our Sunbet Excellence Partnership Award for being the best graduate students. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, the executive of Sunbed Global Concept Limited. We appreciate you. Let us appreciate them the more with a round of applause. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Chancellor, sir. May I now have your permission, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with the permission of the Chancellor, I'd love to now invite one of the distinguished professors to give a comment for just 3-4 minutes. And to do that is the distinguished Professor Lasu Olaoluwa Okuneye to speak on behalf of the two of them who has just been conferred with the distinguished professorship of Lagos State University. Distinguished Professor Okuneye, please. Thank you.
I will read a prepared response. Just to save time. The visitor of our great university, the Governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, the Chancellor, His Royal Majesty, Oba Olufolarin Olukayode Ogunsanwo, Kábíyèsí, sir, and other Kábíyèsí here present. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council, Mr. Babatunde Ogala, SAN, the Vice-Chancellor, Lagos State University, the distinguished Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, MNI, Vice-Chancellor, Lagos State University of Education, here present, Professor Bilkis Lafiaji Okuneye, Deputy Vice-Chancellors, Professor Taiwo Seni Afisi, Academic, Professor Toyin Ayokunle Enikomehin, DVC Admin, the Registrar and Secretary to the Governing Council, Mr. Emmanuel Fano, the Bossa, Mr. Olabisi Yusuf, the University Librarian, Dr. Omonwumi Makinde, my distinguished colleagues, members of staff, graduates and students, ladies and gentlemen. I joyfully and humbly stand before you at this moment to express gratitude and appreciation to Almighty Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the university management, the university senate, and the entire university community. A distinguished professor of the most sought after university in the whole country is not a small feat. I'm indeed very proud of this appointment. The appointment is also fulfilling to me, considering how I ended up as a staff of the university, this great university. The short story started when I was a student at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, where I graduated with first-class honors, and I was expected to become a staff student immediately. The same year I graduated from Ife, I proceeded to the University of Lagos, where as a university scholar, with the award of graduate assistantship, I was encouraged to remain a lecturer at the university. Despite all this, I looked up to work in Lasu as a growing university where I can make meaningful impact in its development. With this appointment, ladies and gentlemen, I have no regret taking that decision. This appointment goes beyond honor. It is a testament to dedication to duty, diligence at work, and sincerity of purpose at work. My observation is that Lasu is blessed with best brain you can find in any university of repute in the world. My suggestion, therefore, is that we need to push more towards attracting endowed professorial chairs in many programs towards community benefits. We also need to strengthen committee system and allow institutional policies to grow above personal interest. As the university is pushing towards self-sufficiency, government support needs to increase as the university is growing wider to meet up with the mandate of the society. On behalf of my Vice Chancellor, distinguished Professor Epe Ibilola Olatunji Bello, who was much deservingly appointed a distinguished professor who has left a legacy of expansion of academic programs like no one before in the history of LASU. I sincerely thank the Senate of this great university, the Governing Council, for bestowing on us the prestigious appointment, prestigious appointment. Definitely, it is a call for more dedication and dignified commitment to LASU project, and we shall not disappoint by God's grace. I owe a lot of people who are part of this journey with me much gratitude. They include those I work with at committee level and those who worked with me at the levels of the department, centers, faculty, directorates, and Epe campus. Epe campus is my second home. I appreciate you all. They are all wonderful people. I sincerely appreciate my friends, colleagues, and associates for their camaraderie. My family is superlative in its support to achieve this feat. I extend special appreciation to a group of personalities, including the editor, who painstakingly produced publication titled Celebrating Excellence in honor of distinguished Professor Afiola Oluwakuneye. Tributes, reflections, and reminiscence from friends, colleagues, and associates. I saw this publication as a special mirror of my life, and I pray to Almighty Allah for the grace to sustain the virtues identified in the publication for the rest of my life. Before I round up, I cannot finish, right, without paying deep tributes and thank my humble friend, my benefactor, Honorable Tunji Bello, who gave us this building. This building started while I was the head of campus here. And I could recollect, he was aware that I was the head of campus. So with confidence, he said the project should be here. He was here several times while I was still here. So we identified this place for this building. And thank God today, very beautiful device, and that's what has brought us to have this convocation here. I pray that God continues to bless him. I can also finish without thanking the Honorable, the Kabiesi, sir, the Alara of Ilara. When we were doing so many things here to get our land fenced up and get this building also here, the community waged a lot of work and took me to Kabiesi. And Kabiesi, very cerebral personality. The way he handled it with the community and myself, a peace was broken. And that's how we are able to forge ahead. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir. On this note, I want to thank all of you for this felicitation. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much, distinguished Professor Olaoluwa Okunleye. Thank you so very much. A round of applause again for her. Ladies and gentlemen, very distinguished personality, we want to thank you for being with us since morning on this convocation. It is the 29th and the 30th Convocation Ceremonies of Lagos State University, and it is the first of its kind holding in Epe campus as the inaugural one. Thank you, and we thank you. We give God all the grace. We thank all the parents for the school fees, for the character building in the student. And we thank you for supporting us to be the most sought after university in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished others, we want to pray the indulgence to leave this part open for the procession. Cameraman, please, every other person leave this part. Everybody should remain in the hall. As the academic procession, we exit the hall at the close of convocation, which will be in the next 5-10 minutes. So, Chancellor, sir, with your permission, may I invite you to declare the convocation for the award of diplomas, first degrees, postgraduate diplomas, master's degrees in engineering, agricultural science, and the conferment of the rank of distinguished professorship.
We thank all of you for being here and for being part of today's special occasion, which is the first of its kind on Epe campus. And on that note, I now declare the convocation ceremony closed. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to remain standing as the academic procession exits the hall. Leave this entrance open.
All right, please, can we remain standing? To God alone be the glory. That is it. History made, ceremony completed. Day one of the 29th and 30th Convocation Ceremonies successfully over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lagos State University. This is the Epe campus of Lasu, and we have successfully witnessed the award of diplomas, first degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and master's degree in engineering and agriculture, School of Agriculture of our great university, as well as the conferment of Distinguished Professor Award on Distinguished Professor Rafi Olaoluwa Okuneye and the Distinguished Professor Ibiyemi Ibiola Latujibelo. This is Lasu. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a day it has been. What a ceremony it has been. What history has been made today. What joy fills our hearts. What happiness envelopes us. What a remarkable day we've had. Thank you. Deans of faculties, thank you. The KBSCs, thank you. Our parents, thank you. Members of the Lasu Senate, thank you. Congratulations. Lecturers in the faculties, congratulations. Our world-class students, congratulations. The PGS, overall best graduate students, congratulations to you and your family. Fearless, without equal, outstanding, number one. Congratulations. Congratulations to our lecturers. Lasusu, congratulations, well done. Well done. Well done, everybody. Family members, well done. The Itakos, congratulations, well done. The Okuneres, congratulations. Well done. Members of staff of the Lasu Epe campus, congratulations. Today is your day. Today is your moment under the sun. Congratulations. What a day. What a moment. History made. This is Lasu. And only positives happen here. That is why we say we are Lasu. We are indeed the greatest. Wishing you all safe journeys back to your destinations at Ojo, at Ikeja, at Badagry, Agege, wherever you come from, outside Lagos, no way. Safe journey. Deputy bursars and senior deputy bursars, deputy registrars, professors, congratulations. We are Lasu. We are the greatest. Thank you. Thank you.